For this Lagos, just debit Malowa. Majo kwara jo jaguara o. Kowo dani ara o ni safara o. Àwọn tó lówó tí ń bèrè owó. Kí la fi mọ́ra ọ̀rọ̀ owó. Kowo ẹ̀dá ni Malowa o. Ijó Poco Malowa o. Ijó Jago Malowa o. Ijó Bado Malowa o. Ijó Bona Malowa o. Ijó Sula Malowa o. Fresh clothing Malowa.
What up, y'all? It's your boy RÉvsVEVO Gaming. Y'all know what the deal is. You're back. Welcome back to another brand new tutorial video, to another new day, another new life. And from the title of this video, y'all already know what the deal is. We're going to be learning how to do the Malowa Dance. The Malowa Dance is a street dance style. It's a variation of the leg work, and it's been made popular from the hoods in Nigeria. I'm sure y'all are wondering by this time who created the dance between Rahman Jago and Poco, but of course, you all know it was created by Poco and popularized by Rahman Jago. So before we get straight into it, let's actually not waste any time. Without further ado, let's get straight into the tutorial. Let's get it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get into a very nice, firm pose, a very sturdy position, like just stand in one place like this. You stand in a very firm position like this, and then your left leg goes back, and your right leg stays in front. So you have your left leg back and your right leg in front. Now it's gonna look something like this from the side. Left leg backwards and your right leg in front, real and easy, like this. So when you're in that position, it's very, very easy, okay? All you have to do is just sway to and fro, backwards and forwards, back and forth. Something kind of like this. To and fro, back and forth. To and fro, back and forth. Now, the next step you want to do is, as you're going to and fro, back and forth, your right leg stomps on the ground and your left leg stomps backwards. So when you're swaying forward, your right leg stomps forward. And when you're moving backwards, your left leg stomps backwards, okay? It looks something kind of like this. So your right leg forward, left leg backwards. So right, back, right, back, right, back, right, back, right, back, right, back. To do it to match the beat patterns or to match the music that you're dancing to, it's not gonna be this slow, but I took it slow so you could understand. But it's gonna be a little bit faster than what you just saw now, but we'll take it slow for now. So it's gonna be something like right, back, forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, back. Now, step 2, let's learn to keep our pace and our speed in it. So it's gonna be something like this. Since you learned forward, backwards, forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Now we'll try to keep the speed. So it's gonna look something like this. Now, one important thing you've got to notice, the most important thing you've got to notice is as your right leg is stomping forward, your left leg shoots out backwards. So it's going to be something like this. Boom, shoots out, and you come back. And your right leg shoots inwards, like it retracts, like this. So it's forward, shoot out, backward, retract, forward, backward. It's kind of like a running motion, but like you're running in the same spot, okay? Like a running motion like this. Okay, so now that was the footwork aspect. That was the most important part. Now, An even more important aspect of it is the upper body part, like your upper body from here, okay? So your hands and your chest and your head all have a part to play. They all have a role to play, okay? So now, the usual styles, the most common styles that we see, all these great and famous leg workers doing, Poco, Jago, Pizu, and the rest of them, the most common styles are the one hand motion like this, the one hand motion, and then one hand, your left hand on your chest, your right hand up in the air, okay? Like this, up in the air. One, then two, the biker motion. The biker motion, just like you're riding a bike, okay, like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then three, it's kind of similar to the one hand in the air motion, like you're taking an oath, the oath motion. It's just like this, but your hands are like this, okay? So it's just like, you're trying to slice something like a karate move, like a karate, okay? So it's like this. That's three motions. Then the fourth motion, just like, if you want to add one more motion, it's just kind of like you're, hitting yourself in the head with something like, like you're a psychopath or something like that, okay? Like this. So you're just going 1, 2, 1, 2. So it looks something like the Poco 2.0, but it's not the Poco 2.0. It's called the Malowa, okay? Now we'll learn together. All right, now here comes the most interesting part, and basically the whole format of the Malowa Dance, okay? This is the most interesting part, okay? This is what the Malowa Dance is all about. The Malowa Dance is done in two major steps, like, two jerks forward, okay? You have to jerk twice forward. So like, all the hand motions, all your hand motions, either like this, or the biker motion, or the slicing karate motion, or the psychopath motion, they all have to be done twice. So when you're dancing, just like getting in the groove, you just make a quick burst out, like, you just burst out quickly in two jerks forward, and it has to go forward, okay? You can also do it backward, but it has to go forward most of the times, okay? Now let's check it out. Okay, first of all, we'll start with the oath motion. Like you're taking an oath like this, one like this, okay, and you're still the same formula. So if you remember what we learned before, we said like you're running like this. Okay? So you go, your right leg, this right leg, it jerks forward twice. So it's 1, 2. So when you're doing that, yeah, your hand in the air, it makes as if you're trying to slap somebody, or you're trying to slap someone, okay? So it's like, but back in Africa, it's an African step, it's an African move, because that's how we are in Africa. It seems like you're trying to feint someone, or you're trying to fake a slap. So it's like you're just doing this, like you want to slap someone, you want to slap the back of someone's neck. So it looks something like that, okay? So you're like 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So it goes like something like this, like 1, 2, come back, and 1, 2. Goes 1, 2. Okay, so at the same time, your right leg is stomping forward. It goes 1, left leg, 2, left leg. So it goes pop, 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 pop. You don't stop there. Continue dancing, something like this. You don't stop. You continue dancing like pop, 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 pop. So, and I forgot to mention, after doing the quick jerk forward, the 1, 2, your two hands come back to your chest, okay? It comes back to the chest. You see, it's the best place to land your hands on, your chest, like this. So 1, 2, back to the chest. 1, 2, back to the chest. It goes something like this. 1, 2, back to the chest. 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 Okay, so now that we've learned we've learned the basic part of the Malowa Dance tutorial, of the Malowa Dance actually. Now, all you have to do is just put the other styles into it, and your Malowa is complete. Okay. Now you've known that the Malowa is basically comprised of two major jerks forward, and then you continuing to to just bounce on the same spot. So it consists of 1, 2, and then bouncing like that, okay? So all you have to do is impute the other styles into the Malowa. Now, on the next one is the slicing karate move. Okay, no, I think the next one is the biker movement. So it's just the same thing like the other one. So we go something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's very, very easy. So now you can add all the steps you want to do, the psychopath method, something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then we have many other methods. You could even decide to punch. Like you want to you're trying to box like this, to punch 1, 2, 1, 2. So the punching methods, they include this. You could punch 1, 2, or right jab, upper hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, like a nudge. 1, 2, a nudge. Like pop, 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 pop. So it's like that. And now the reverse punch method, the reverse punch move, it's you opening up, you open your chest up, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2. So it goes 1, 2, and it goes 1, 2. So put it together, it's 1, 2. Okay, so if you got to this part of the video, you should be able to fully dance the Malowa today, and just keep showing off your moves and everything. There are lots of variations, a freaking lot of variations and different styles of doing it. And yeah, so just keep dancing. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. On Instagram, it's at RÉvsVEVO. On TikTok, it's at RÉvsVEVO with 2 S's. On Triller, it's also at RÉvsVEVO, 2 S's. On Facebook, at RÉvsVEVO. And on Snapchat, it's at RÉvsVEVO, at _Revs. On Twitter, it's at RÉvsVEVO, too, the same thing. All my links are going to be down in the description box below. So, from me, here, from the RÉvsVEVO gang, I'm signing out. Peace.
For Danny, Ijo Poco, Ijo Jago, Ijo Bado, Ijo Bona, Ijo Sula, fresh clothing.